you took this game very seriously. You are taking Vanguard very seriously. What's the competitive scene like? Let's say, pag tournament na, like what can people expect?
The local scene, I don't get to play much, but the community is great. Eh. I mean, you always have minor issues, pero overall, the community is great. Everyone gets along well. You have lots of new shops around, and even in the provinces, you have big shops that cater to, I think, kaya mag-hold ng 50 capacity. Back then, 12 years ago, yung unang napuntahan na hindi sa Manila, umakit kami Baguio.
To play Vanguard.
Yes.
Welcome to another episode of The Games We Play by Playcafe. My name is Leo. We called in a very special friend of ours. We go way back to talk about Cardfight Vanguard. This is our good friend, Imman Suarez. Imman, how you doing?
Yeah. Doing well, doing fine. Yeah.
Dun sa mga naglalaro ng Vanguard and other Bushy Road titles, this man might be familiar to you. In case you're wondering, Cardfight Vanguard is an old game that got rebooted a couple of times over the past decade. Napaghalatan kami ng edad.
Yeah.
But here today, we want to give it a spotlight because I think it's going strong. Do you think it's going strong?
Yes, with the recent with the recent increase in prices and promo cards for regular attorneys, I think attendance is spiking, and there are new players and even old players are coming back.
Yeah. Kahit yung design, I think Bushiroad did a good chunk of changes over the past few years. Kaya parang nahila ulit ako. That's why I want to talk about it on the podcast. If this was a good discussion for you, if you found a new card game, or you just like listening to a podcast about the games we play here at Playcafe, do like and subscribe. Come visit us here at Playcafe. We're located in Upper McKinley, BGC, and in Tuscany. So we're open from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. and also 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. on the weekends. So let's talk about Cardfight Vanguard. Game.
Okay.
Cardfight Vanguard, it is a Japanese design game. And sabi natin it's old, di ba? When did you start playing?
I started playing around 2012, if memory serves me. I think it was 2012. My classmate Martin told me to try out the game because he said you don't need to record anything. Wala daw, hindi gamit ng ballpen.
Dito lang the magic.
Oh, so ayun, I tried it. I got hooked and I made it my main game. So and played competitively a few years after.
So, Bushiroad is a big company in Japan.
Yes.
Was this your first Bushiroad game?
Yes, it's my first Bushiroad game.
Okay, kasi along the line there were like, what was that? Buddy Fight. There was Lock and Logic. Wait, yeah. So those are the other games. But this one was your first.
Yeah, this is my first Bushiroad game. Ironically, I also played Buddy Fight, and it was the game that gave me my first free flight. Buddy Fight. No?
Yeah. So in case you all don't know, Imman is a multi-time regional, local, national, and world championship competitor. So Vanguard talaga, this one jump-started your career.
Competitively, yes. So, kasi, when I was in college, we played VS, the original VS system.
The comic book, Marvel DC card game.
Yeah. And because we were students, hindi kami makabili ng lahat ng cards na kailangan, no? So it was more of playing casually and playing just two decks with my batchmates then. Yun. So, nung may work na after, so nung kaya na mag-build, boss ng boxes, ayun, Vanguard na yung lalaro namin.
And I can see how, I didn't know this. Imman and I have known each other for more than 10 years now. I didn't know na VS was your background. I didn't know that you came from there. And now it makes so much sense. Vanguard has 2 lanes. VS has the 2 lanes. They were like ranged and melee, and then here it's the front and the rear. So, just as a quick overview, no? Cardfight Vanguard, you win if you put your opponent at 6 damage. You take damage when your Vanguard is attacked, like yung nasa harap, and you flip cards from top of your deck. So if that hits 6, you get hit for 6 damage worth, the game's over. That's what Imman meant when you were saying na hindi mo kailangan mag-record na kahit ano.
Yes.
All you needed to play the game is just the deck.
Get 6 damage, you lose.
Okay.
No recording anything. Or there are alternate ways of winning, but maybe it's for another time. No? But to go through the basics, You have a 50 card deck.
It's right here. This didn't change, even with the reboot. Like that stayed the same.
When it was rebooted, the second reboot had 46 cards in the main deck at first. Then eventually I think after a year or so, they changed it back to 50 for the main deck.
Right here.
Okay.
So you have a main deck. So let's talk about it as if the reboot didn't happen. It's just Cardfight as is.
Okay.
You have a 50 card deck.
This is the standard. Let's go with the standard
Yeah,
format.
it's called standard. We'll talk about later kung ano ibig sabihin nun. Pero 50 card deck.
50 card deck. Then you have your ride line, which is 4 cards, grade 0, 1, 2, 3. You have your crest and your energy generator, but or you can have your 10 cards for the energy instead. There are specific cards, yeah. And then
I think that's it.
something like this. Yeah.
And energy counters. Also,
A bit
merong,
collectible, no?
Yeah.
We'll go through that later.
merong outside resource. And that's
Yes.
it. Like literally, it's still all just cards anyways.
Yes.
Okay, so tama siya in saying that to play Vanguard, all you need are the cards. There's nothing outside of the game that demands for you to record anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so 50 card deck. Let's talk about one big gameplay highlight.
Okay.
You guys know gacha, right? You guys know the feeling of opening something random that was, wow, yun! Yung heart of the cards. I think Vanguard captures that the most
Yes.
because of the trigger system.
Yeah. So your main deck, this is fixed. You should have 16 triggers. Exactly 16, no more, no less. And one of them, you have the option of making it an over trigger, which is a maximum of 1 per deck.
So
Okay.
16, one of them is an over trigger.
Yes.
Okay, what is an over trigger?
Okay. To those who already know the basics of the game, you already know this part now. But to those who are new to the game or are returning player or players who are thinking of returning, the difference of the over trigger.
I'll look for it.
Okay.
Unless nandyan siya.
Nandyan.
Nandito. Hanap. So there's just one, so it's 1 out of 16.
Yeah, it's one.
Oo. So yun talaga yung hit. Di ba? For all of those who are unboxing things, pag sinabi mo, oh, that's a hit. So yeah, that's the over trigger. I'll go.
Ayan.
So this is Dragon Deity King of Resurgence, Dragveda. Okay, so
This is a
saying.
Dragon Empire deck, and I use Dragveda. Okay, so all the over triggers give 100 million power.
So basically infinite na yun. Like it counted as infinite.
Yeah. Parang sure win power, for lack of a better
Sure
word.
hit.
Yeah, but it's 100 million power. Then it has its own effects per nation or per card. Kasi there are generic over triggers too. Okay, so to the old players, this is one of the main differences for standard. You have the over trigger. You also have the ride deck, as I mentioned earlier. So yung dating players na nagko-quit dahil na may misride, wala nang misride sa Vanguard, okay?
Yeah, so
Ayun, standard format at least.
they solved a lot of things that was problematic with the original, and now it's so smooth, it's so clean. Essentially, itong ride deck for Magic fans, for Magic players, parang sure yung land mo every turn.
No manas.
Yeah, no mana screw because you discard a card to ride.
Yes.
Pili ka lang ng card and then pitch. I'm evolving for Pokemon, for Pokemon fans.
And with the ride deck, it has its own effects as you ride.
Yeah, as normal.
Yes.
Yeah, so parang nasusundan mo talaga yung line ng deck
Yes,
mo.
exactly.
So your deck mostly does what it wants, and it leaves the random part to the triggers and to your draws.
Okay.
So again, it's controlled chaos. It's RNG that you're allowed to wield. But that's just the overview of the game. Real quick, let's talk about the nations now. So much like Magic, there are colors or factions. Here they're called nations. There's 6 of them.
Yes, in the standard format, there are 6 main nations. So, and you can associate it with the colors as well.
Yeah.
So, everything red is Dragon Empire.
Okay.
Then you have Stoicheia, that's green.
Okay.
So if you're an old player, you know that it's Mega Colony, Great Nature.
Okay. Yeah. So
yeah.
real quick, let's describe
Okay.
these nations. So let's start with red again. Dragon Empire. It kind of makes sense. What do they do? What does Dragon Empire do?
It's more of board control. And well,
They're the ones
mainly board control and
standing the Vanguard.
Yeah, because in line with the overtrigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have Stoicheia, which is green.
So nature.
Yeah, green nature. The insects, mega colony.
Okay.
Ano pa ba yung green? Grand blue is also there. So manipulation from the drop zone.
Okay.
So it's like an extended hand.
Right.
Drop zone. Yeah.
And some of them like to go wide, like pump your board.
Yeah.
Yan. Okay.
Attacking from the back row. Kasi you have, it's regard sent.
Parang swarm. Okay. So that's Stoicheia. And then there is
Dark States.
Dark States.
And it's, what do you want? Blue or purple. Pero
Blue, purple.
anything na soul naman.
So the soul is what's under your Vanguard. It's
Yes.
another
Oh,
resource.
yeah,
So
yeah.
basically yung mga pinatungan nung Vanguard mo, they become your soul. So Dark States specialize in playing with the soul.
Yes. It's like an additional extension of your hand as well.
For them.
Yes, for them. You can get units from... Kasi dati, when you soul charge, wala na, nasa soul na. Ngayon, you have effects that use cards in your soul, call to rear guard,
Pull them out.
add to hand.
Yeah.
Diba? You get your from the top deck. You soul charge your sentinel. Sometimes there are cards that can get them back to your hand.
So that's what Dark States specialize in.
Yes.
Okay.
Or calling rear guards from the soul. Anything soul. Anything
I see. Soul related. So anything under your, because your soul is a naturally occurring resource. So that's what Dark States does. Who else?
Keter Sanctuary.
The yellow.
Yellow, yes.
Okay.
All the paladins, then OTT, Oracle Think Tank, and Genesis. At anything yellow. So yung mga
Hand manipulation, big hands.
big hand, rear guards pa rin. I mean,
Yeah.
superior calling.
Parang ano eh. Is it still correct in 2025 or in standard Vanguard now? Bida ang
Yeah,
Keter.
oo.
Protagonist. Yun yung protagonist ano.
Social na.
Oo.
Social na.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's yellow and
Red, green, blue,
silver.
gray.
Gray, silver?
Brandgate.
Okay.
If you played Nova Grappler, Link Joker, Dimension Police,
So robots
robot monsters,
and kaiju yun.
yeah.
Okay. So what do they do? What's their specialty?
Mix na eh. It's more of the mix.
Sila yung parang whatever you wanna do. Great. Meron silang, there's a good amount of standing. Like restanding in Nova Grappler and in Dimension Police.
The Dimension Police was, of course, it was Vanguard centric,
Yeah.
and you still have that deck now.
So Vanguard,
Link Joker, kasi Luck was just introduced, but not for Link Joker. Ironic, pero yeah, it's with Lyrical Monasterio. Or locking your own units, yon Link Joker.
so sacrificing some of your resources.
Not really sacrifice. It's a mechanic kasi you unlock them too.
Locking
So when
and
you
unlocking.
unlock them, the rear guards are stand position, so you can attack again.
So si Brandgate yung medyo weird. They're the weird nation. Kasi they can do a little bit of everything.
Basta it's they're either robots or robot monsters. Galactic robot monsters. Oh, yeah.
So is that the 6th or the 5th?
That's the 5th. And then you have Lyrical Monasterio.
They're pink.
Yes. So red, green, blue, yellow, gray, and pink.
So what is Lyrical Monasterio?
Like the Bermuda Triangle before, and their variations.
So parang mermaid schoolgirls.
Yes.
Idols.
Ayun, no.
So what do they do? Besides be cute. They're a separate nation. They're their own thing.
Return to hand, multi-attack. They have lots of mechanics too. I'm not really familiar with all the mechanics but sometimes they have their own set.
Yeah. Okay. So
And within that set you have maybe 6-8 archetypes.
unique to them na
Yes.
don't introduce. Okay. So there's a little bit of something for everyone that is a fan of anime genre, anything in Cardfight Vanguard. I like how there's something for everyone in any nation. On average, Imman, ilan yung archetypes per nation? Kasi now, you can just build any deck for a nation, right? So, this is the Dragon Empire deck. This is, ano pa ito? What's her name? Si
Bavsarga.
Bavsarga.
Did I get it right? I'm sorry. I just borrowed the
It's hard to read.
Bavsarga.
Oh, Bavsarga. She's one archetype. How many other Dragon Empires are there?
Effectively, your archetypes are who your boss card
Yeah.
is.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And then every set, maybe at least one new archetype, major sets, and then support for existing archetypes. So right now, maybe 13. This is the 18th major set.
In standard?
Main set, sorry. 18th main set released. Sorry. 21st pala, 21st. Kasi you had 1 to 13, then it started DZ01. So, and 21st main set release.
So across that, per nation, there's like a good chunk of different bosses na.
Every set, maybe at most, at least one new archetype.
Okay.
So, and upgrades for existing ones as well. And then you also have sets which are the deck sets like that. Those are standalone.
Yeah.
It's a new archetype.
Yun na yun. Buo na yun.
Oh. And
Mo-
as I mentioned it's a good entry for new players.
Yeah.
Or it's a good entry for players who want an additional deck without the need to
Start from
open-
scratch.
Yes.
Okay. More on how to get into the game.
Okay.
Let's talk about, more importantly, what got you hooked. Because you took this game very seriously. You are taking Vanguard very seriously. What's the competitive scene like? Let's say, beyond just casuals. Kasi masaya siya laruin as is. Like, I would spend hours, I remember, before just playtesting. Pero, pag tournament na, like, what can people expect?
Let's start with the locals, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. The local scene, usually, it's a good. I don't get to play much, but from the last time, the groups are. The community is great. I mean, you always have. Some minor issues, pero overall the community is great. Everyone gets along well. You have lots of new shops around, and even in the provinces you have big shops that cater to I think kaya mag-hold ng 50 capacity. Yeah. Kasi, sige, let's get back to when I started.
Yeah.
Back then, 13 years ago. Okay na, 12 years ago. Yung una kong napuntahan na hindi sa Manila, umakit kami Baguio.
To play Vanguard.
Yes, and doon ko na rin nakilala si Terence, no? From Honors Ground, shout out na.
Oh yeah, I swung by Honors Ground earlier this year. Yeah.
Doon ko nakita yung kids, they use complicated decks. Yeah. Kasi usually, and I cannot blame the kids, what they will start with is either yung bida, yung
Royals,
or
Kagero.
before it's okay. Or yung Dragons, ayun, to start with.
Kasi cool.
Yeah. Nung dumayo kami sa Baguio, gulat ako. Yung kids, Spike Brothers, Pale Moon, gulat kayo kasi it's computing, it's counting.
Yeah, a lot of different lines of play.
Ako nga, hindi ko pinili gamitin yun. Ayun. So, I got to know Terence and a few players from Baguio. I went there twice in the span of a year kasi they had big events at the time na box yung price. And before kasi the trading was also good. Yung trading. It's a trading card game after all. Ayun. So anyway, saan nga tayo? Sorry.
That's how it was then. Now, is it the same? Like,
Sorry. Back then was like the competitive level is it's the same because it's the local scene is very competitive. You will rarely see players with decks not fully built.
yeah. I mean, I like that there's a format like 16 triggers. You have a ride line, and then cards are specifically for rear guard or for boosting purposes. So parang it's very templated to the point na yung piloting ang magbabago for you. That makes a difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
malaking bagay pa rin sa Vanguard yung triggers, no?
Yeah.
Kasi I'll say this outright na maswerte versus magaling. Panalo maswerte. Oh. Kaya yung magaling na maswerte, panalo talaga.
So you just have to...
Kasi the reverse will also work against you. Pag malas ka sa game, kalaban mo nagte-trigger, ikaw hindi, patalo ka eh.
It doesn't matter how
And
perfect your line is.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's not skill-based, di ba? Maybe you just had a bad day or something like that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'd say competition before, high level, same din ngayon na locals, since complete na agad yung decks, talagang yung mga naglalaro talaga ng locals and with their own small playgroups, batak talaga sila sa competition. Diba? I mean, you won't be able to, you will not be able to playtest every scenario. But if you play and play and play, you will minimize the scenarios that you have not seen.
Yeah.
Diba?
So the people who make it to the top, like after locals, after casuals, what's next?
So you have your locals, which is the sanctioned, right?
Yep.
Then you have the nationals, which is it's BCS Bush Road Championship Series.
Yep.
Then it's roughly twice a year. It's twice a year. Spring Fest and kalimutan ko yung isa, pero basta twice a year. It's a twice a year.
So you go up. Like this is one from
This one.
a BCS World Finals.
That's not my.
This is from a friend.
That's from a friend.
Look at that.
Okay.
So
Okay, you this is from the World Finals. So singit ko lang, there are no cash prizes in Bush Road
Right.
tournaments, even at the highest level. But if that's your target, you can monetize them because it's limited.
so
You
these,
can
these
sell
are,
internationally.
Yeah, these are super limited, and there's a demand.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. So it's as good as cash if you can find the right buyers.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
parang ganun mo siya papaikutin.
Yes,
That's
oo.
how you get rewarded for your effort and for your, again, excellence.
Yes.
And the people who eventually make it through to these BCSs, to the national levels, win there, are the people who, as you said, yung kaya nilang i-minimize yung effect ng luck and play well despite the fact.
Oh, you play around, maybe play around the deck's weaknesses or expound on your deck strength, ganun. Sige ko lang. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I remember that when Bush Road made the game, the target was age range was 9 to 16.
Age range.
Oo.
Okay.
Kasi, di ba, parang drive check, crit, ganun.
Yeah, yay!
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ayun.
We were not 9 to 16. When we started to play, we were not 9 to 16.
Kahit double mo yung 16, di pa rin ako pasok eh. And so on a competitive level, makikita mo pa rin yung mga malaki kasi yung chunk na age 20 to 30 yung range.
Who
kasi,
play?
Yes, who play and who play competitively. Una kasi, yun na yung mga may work, tapos wala pang responsibilities na iba.
Right.
So they can build the deck they want to play competitively. Ganun. So in the, kunyari sa nationals, ganun yung makikita mong age range. Tapos syempre, andun yung yung mga, yung veterans din.
Yep.
Yung mga 30 and up, gano'n.
Yeah.
No? Na experience is very valuable, no? Yung kasi they're especially if they play the different game, that they can apply those things to Vanguard as well. So, ganun usually yung mga nanalo. Of course, I'm not belittling yung yung mga bata, yung mga 16, 18, yung mga high school kasi locals will show you na maraming na nasa kanila. Pero that's the landscape of the competitive scene, no? So, sige, since we're in the competitive scene, no, to the levels here, when you win a nationals, which is the spring BCS sa Philippines, the champion gets an invite and free everything, board and lodging, plane,
Yep.
to go to Worlds in Japan.
Oh.
Second place gets the invite, pero wala nang sagot.
Ah.
I think-
so. It's on your own pocket na yun if you want to compete,
Yes,
but
yes.
you have a ticket. You have the pass. You can play.
You have you have a pass to play.
Yes.
When the first time then I think third place may invite, and I'm not entirely sure. Pero baka may invite din sa third. It extends to the third ata.
Okay.
And fourth, or sorry, correct na lang ako. The and prices have improved, ha. Really
Recently,
improved.
very recently.
Recently, yes, grabe. The first Bush Road event na free flight ako was in 2012. Yeah, you mentioned at 2013 na to. Body fight.
Long ago.
Yeah. For body fight to. Sa regionals, binigay lang sa amin loot bag with stickers and CD.
May CD pa nun.
Oo. Well, free flight, free hotel
Yep.
stay. Pero other than that, you don't have, unless you win, unless you place, you won't get a trophy.
Yeah.
Okay. Then fast forward to sige. Then the next 2019 yung bago mag-COVID,
Yeah.
nag-qualify ako for Standard and Premium.
Okay.
Actually maganda yung field na pinadala ng Pilipinas. Parang 8 kami. And nung tinitingnan ko yung field namin nun, parang malaki chance na
We can
na-
win.
Oo, kasi sa batak sa locals.
Yep.
And you know who there are players kasi na you may from a competitive standpoint
Yeah.
you won't say that, you may not say that they are better than you,
But
you will also not say that you are better than them.
okay, so they're legit threats. They're threats.
Okay, yeah. For lack of a better term, they're threats. And then team kayo na Pilipinas kayo doon.
Yeah.
Parang feeling ko
We can bring something home.
oo,
Yeah.
oo. Kaya lang nakatulog ako noon. Actually, singit ko na lang din, That was 2020, January 2020. Night before, inaayos ko pa yung deck. Kasi hindi pa nagsasabit ang decklist nun eh. Pwede pang night deck. Nagko-contemplate ako kung matutulog ako, hindi.
The night before.
Oo. Nakatulog tuloy ako. Tapos di ako nagising. Ginigising daw lang ako, kinakatok lang ako sa kwarto.
You didn't make it to the tournament.
Yeah.
You didn't play?
I wasn't able to. Yun pa naman yung chance ko kasi para years back for Force of Will.
It's a different card game.
Different card game, Force of Will. Lipad din kami free. Kasama si JDJ. Okay. Although talo kami nun sa Worlds. Sabi ko sa kanya, bawi na lang. Sabi ko pa naman sa kanya, after nung 2020, ito babawian ko na yung mga Hapon.
Let's do it. Yeah, we'll do better. So the Force of Will was in Japan too.
Yes. Always Japan sa Worlds.
Okay.
Twice. Anyway, so di ko din nabawian, nakatulog din ako.
So Japanese players 1, Imman 0.
Oh.
Oh, 2 na pala.
Worlds 1, Iwan 0. And speaking of that, grabe mag-playtest yung Japanese players. Yeah, in one of the events before, parang you're required to be there at 9.
9 a.m.?
They'll distribute the loot.
Okay.
Yun, binigay yung boxes, so ang saya. Ganun. There's 2 players nasa corner. They're playing.
Just
9 a.m. 9 a.m.
Yeah.
doon. I was sorting. I was so happy. Bibenta ko yung iba eh.
Yeah, of course.
Ganyan, di ba? Tapos, trading. Kasi pwede kayo mag-trade. That's the
Yeah.
format. 5 p.m. they were still playing.
Same dudes.
Yeah, same. Oh. That's different level play testing, I guess, no? They're covering everything, I guess.
They were doing matchups on matchups, I would assume. So that's what's cool about Vanguard is I think it also takes some design cues from fighting games. Kasi the matchup is very like, I know what my deck is capable of, with or without the triggers or the lock. You know what your deck is capable of. We can just keep churning this out, like seeing, again, minimizing your luck factor.
Actually, I was explaining it before. There are a couple of times they asked me to explain levels in the play. So the first, of course, is knowing the deck you use.
Yeah.
Like, what your deck does. Of course, you know how many is left in your deck of
Yeah.
a specific card, yung basics na ganun.
Yeah.
Then the second level, alam mo yung kalaban mo.
What they can do.
Oo. You when you're faced with a specific matchup, you know what to do specifically as well. And personally, that's what I lack now that I don't get to play regularly.
Yeah, kasi ang dami mong deck na hindi nakakalaban as much.
Oh, and then I with my schedule I can't go to locals that often.
Of course. Responsibilities,
Yes,
family.
yes. And then what is it? So ayun, if you know what your deck does and you know your opponent's deck, it's gonna be, what do you call that? You have better odds.
Of course.
Rather than just knowing your deck.
Yeah.
And then of course next is yung counting. Kaya you know how many triggers in the deck. You know the odds of drive checking a crit. Those things. Then filtering the deck.
Yeah.
There are levels to the game that experience will teach you.
Yeah.
Okay. And which I would like to go to that. Yung having a sub-community will help.
Yeah, so
Okay,
like
you
a
have
group.
you have a play group.
Like a team.
Diba? Kasi most of the top players, they have their own play group. Of course, they have their locals.
Yes.
But they also have a play group to play test with.
Yeah.
Yun yung lamang nung iba talaga eh. If you have a small group na, of course, kailangan yung small group nyo. Of course, magagaling din sana kayo. Hindi yung may isa lang na laging magaling. Kasi
Yeah.
if you're the best player in the gym, go to a different gym.
Yeah.
Diba? That's it.
So you cover different bases. Parang you see things from different angles.
Oh, sorry. I'll get back to yung competitive scene sa national. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, nalinis yung kwento. Anyway, so back to 2020. So even though hindi ako nakalaro, Day 0, kasi they start Day 0. Day 0, pinamigay na yung PR cards.
Yeah. So happy ka na. May nakuha ka na eh.
Oh, and because I qualify for 2 events, nakuha ko 2. So, just to put this into perspective, I sold them at around 150 USD each, and that was okay. That's okay na Worlds participation. Pero fast forward to the recent Worlds 2025.
Yeah.
Actually, gusto ko lang din banggitin
This one.
This was the recent Worlds. That was small world, di ba? Kaya si Michael Pang.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He was second sa Worlds.
Wow, really?
And that's the highest finish for a
Filipino.
I think same with Chester around years back. Siguro years back din, pre-pandemic.
So grand finals.
I asked Fang how did he lose the finals, you know? Over trigger.
So it was
Over
very
trigger.
RNG. It was just I lost to an over trigger.
I wasn't able to watch the game, but I asked him after.
Is there coverage on this? I'm gonna watch it. There has to be.
There has to be.
I'm gonna look for it. Oh my god. Filipino in the grand finals lost to an over trigger.
That's Vanguard, no?
That's Vanguard.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah. At that point, tatawa ka na lang, Vanguard.
Parang everything there is kasi sa nationals, for example, yung pag every round counts. Minsan X1, which
Of
is
course.
one loss.
Hirap ka na nun.
Malalaglag ka pa eh.
Yeah.
So pag tatanong sila, tatanungin ko sila, panalo ka? Hindi, talo eh. Explain nila bakit. Kasi ba, automatic ganun eh.
Of course.
Talo ka na, hindi ako walang trigger eh, gano'n.
Yeah.
So hindi ko lagi, that's Vanguard. And actually, that's Vanguard, no? Diba?
Yes.
If you don't trigger, you likely won't it. Anyway, so back to the Worlds. No?
Yes.
Yung, the participation for Worlds, you have a big box. Parang, it's a bundle eh. I forgot everything included, but there's a box, storage box, sleeves, I think, dapat may sleeves. Then there's also the participation card. And I saw it at international groups. They were offering at around 800 to 1,000.
Dollars?
Yes. And even if you give up and let go for 500, I think laging sold eh.
Yeah.
Kasi I checked the list. Uubos. And that is why there are foreign delegations who come to the Philippines during
To
nationals.
try to qualify here.
Yes, and grab the slots here.
The slots meaning
Meaning the if they win here, top 3, they have an invite.
they can just fly there, make the money back,
Yeah,
play, maybe even win, or if they win the championship, get everything covered. Tapos basically, you're under lang yun nga as the Filipino rep.
Oh yeah. Filipino.
Filipino rep. Has this happened? Is there much success from people who tried this? I wouldn't know anymore.
Top of head, I think once in premium.
Okay.
Then different other Bushi card game for Shadowverse, I think. Yung last
Shadows
year.
Evolve? Someone tried that?
Yeah.
We have a non-Filipino Filipino rep?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it was from Singapore.
Thanks. So may ganon. That happens.
So from a competitive standpoint, the prizes in general, winning at the top level is very rewarding now.
Can be lucrative.
Very lucrative.
Okay.
Dun pa lang sa free flight and
Bakasyon na yun eh.
oo.
Nag-card game ka, nagbakasyon ka pa.
Sa pag nasa Japan ka na, yung mga sleeves dun,
Yeah.
Horde, for
Yeah.
the horde na.
Yeah. So you can get business minded about this.
Yeah.
And gain more from your wins. So interesting. This is again the highest echelon of Cardfight Vanguard, if you so decide. But I'll tell you now, guys, it's very easy for you to jump in, to dive into that part. Kasi nga, the game is very simple. Meron siyang dopamine hit eh pag nagde-triggers ka. I'll tell you now, Imman, it's very much like Beyblade. I'm comparing it now. I play a lot of Beyblade now.
Also has a resurgence, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
The high you get from Beyblade is very similar to, I'm just comparing now, to triggers. Na parang, yes! Woo! Ganun, like, the little moments like that. So,
You don't expect it, but you want it to happen.
Oo.
And you're praying that it happens.
yes, and even when you lose because of something funny or something that you did not expect, parang, let's do it again, let's play again. May ganung factor si Vanguard. So, hopefully that was a nice, like, from top to bottom view of what CFV is. We were mentioning some terms na, real quick before we give people the lowdown on how to get into the game. The formats, diba? Premium.
Oh yeah, there are currently there are the game has rebooted twice. So you have 3 formats.
So ito yung gitna, reboot. Go.
All cards legal. That's premium.
So that's everything in the game.
Everything in the game. Okay, you have V premium.
Okay.
That was around 2018 to 2019.
This is the weird middle child.
So only cards with V. And then you have the current or the main format, which is standard,
Okay.
which we have been diving into since earlier.
Okay, so
we have
ito
3
na yun.
There's also another format. Lyric. I'm not sure what the term is, but lyrical cup or I forgot. But it's only lyrical.
All lyrical.
Only lyrical. So, ayun. Puro lyrical lang talaga.
Okay, so does this happen often? Is that a competitive format?
Starting this year, by the way, Nationals is in August. Starting this year, that's the day 2 for Vanguard. Day 1 is standard.
Okay.
Day 2 is lyrical.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
So, walang premium, walang V sa...
Lyrical lang siya. Okay.
So, if you play in that, you likely see a limited number of archetypes kasi lyrical lang talaga.
Okay.
Anyway,
So it's a nation specific format. Just a quick, I'm curious. Ilan na naglalaro ng premium and V premium? Are those alive formats or are they just like because Bushiroad made them so that people can delineate kung anong cards ang pwede?
I don't have an exact number, but
yeah, for
if
sure.
we go from the previous national events, I think
Kahit optics lang, yeah.
premium can still fetch around 150 participants.
Just on a national level?
Yeah.
Okay.
V less kasi the last time it was walang free flight sa yung
Okay.
V format kasi they're moving away from it.
So V really is the weird middle child kasi
Yes.
it has some parts of the standard format pero parang
For lack of a better term, it seems the format was a mistake. Parang masyadong OP eh. Masyadong power creep.
There were. It was weird. That was just a weird
yes,
time in the life of Vanguard. So now we have standard, and standard is the most alive format.
Yes, and it's also the best format to get into the game.
Ah.
Because you have start decks for as low as 250.
What? Pesos?
Yes.
What?
So it's a good gamble. You want to learn the game, then you don't like it. Oh, 250 charge to experience.
Yeah, no, it's like, it's a dinner. Like, you just had a meal. 250. You and a friend, you and your significant other.
Yeah.
Not bad. Okay.
Just kumaga, feel for the game.
Uh-oh.
If you don't like the game, if you don't like it, you can even try another 250 start deck.
Something else. A different nation. Okay.
But of course,
What if I want a
I've
good
been
deck?
posed this question often.
Yeah.
What's a good entry?
Yeah.
And with the recent release of the 2 deck sets, Leonorn and Red Jeweled.
They're called the Master Deck Set.
Yeah, Master Deck sets.
Okay.
It's it retails at 3,600.
Okay.
It's a very good entry to the game. It's a complete deck. It's optimized already. Yung wala masyadong sa competitive players, alam mo yung parang may mga tapo na card,
Yeah.
halos wala. You just change it a bit, improve it a bit. But it's 3.6. It has a complete deck. It has
So complete deck meaning ride deck.
yes, everything.
Triggers, everything.
It even has sleeves.
It plays out of the box. Okay, so
Plays out of the box.
So may
It
sleeves,
has
may deck, may
sleeves.
box.
Walang outer sleeves. No?
Yeah,
can
because
get-
they're a little flimsy
You can-
sometimes,
you can-
delicado.
You can get it from me, hindi, from stores around.
Outer sleeves lang, yun ang kulang.
Yes, outer sleeves gulang.
That's it.
And then it has a deck box already. And then it comes in the storage box. So
Kompleto talaga.
What do you call this? And there's also I forgot the term, but it's a promo pack. It's
Yeah.
random. A trigger pack. It's a trigger pack.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky enough, you get a signed trigger.
And these are cards that have value.
Yes.
Yung promo pack pa lang na yun, may value.
Yes, so
they're very
you
similar.
can sell, if you don't like it. Oh, I don't like bling. Sell it
or not play it, just
or
keep it.
Yeah. Kumpletuhin mo, ganun.
So guys, it's very similar to MTG's collector booster sample pack. Na parang cool siya if I get the cool thing I want. If not, it's just something I have.
If not, it's still cool.
Still cool. Oh, okay. That's your number one suggestion.
Oh, if you're decided to play the game, you have that amount. Start with either of those. There are also other deck sets. Actually, now that we are talking about it, okay lahat ng deck sets na lumabas.
Yeah,
But the older deck sets need more updating compared to the newer ones.
Yeah. So this one just came out in English literally last week. As of recording.
Yeah.
So late June, early July, kakalabas lang nitong Master Deck Set. Both of them are good. Both of them are
Yes,
your best way to get into the game. But if you want a little bit of elbow work, like I'll just add my suggestion. You can go to your secondary market. You can go to Facebook. You can go to groups, marketplace.
There are lots of groups on Facebook
Yeah.
that are trading groups in the Philippines.
That they
for
will
Cardfight
sell
Vanguard.
for a good price, a full deck na.
Yes.
Ipa-vouch yun na lang.
And even, vouch mo na lang. Or kung makita mo naman na lagi nagpo-post, ganun.
Find a friend that knows if this is a good deck.
Yes.
Ganon. And then, it might be more expensive slightly than a Master Deck set or slightly cheaper, pero you get a full deck regardless.
Yes.
Uso yun sa Vanguard, I think, culturally.
Sometimes people will also open the Master Deck set just for the trigger pack and sell the contents.
Nabawas na yung presyo.
Of course, oo.
So-
and malayo. So yung entry mo parang 2.5 ganun.
Pwede na yun.
Oo.
Deck,
Kasi-
deck na yun.
Oo. Pikit ka na lang dun sa trigger kung maganda yung lumabas, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero that's it. Bihira yung ganong kababang entry na almost complete.
Yeah. Or casually, if you just, again, you don't mind playing at the highest level na optimized lahat, it's very good out of the box.
Yes, but I will suggest that you go play at the highest level because it's free and you don't need to qualify to join. So, ayun. If, and then, kung halimbawa, hindi mo rin naman talaga, I mean, hindi mo siya career na, gusto ko maging number one player in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Play the World
At
Championship.
least you get the feel of the the higher level of competitiveness in the game. You get to know more players kasi a standard will depends on the venue ha, pero mahina ang 300. Depends on the venue ha. Last time nag-cut pa sila kasi ang dami na.
Yeah. So very much now the game is alive. The game is in demand. I'm excited. Again, this is Cardfight Vanguard. Hopefully, we get a scene going here in Playcafe. I do believe, as of recording, maybe when this comes out, we already have some of the master deck sets. We have some product here in Playcafe. So do bring your friends. All of you Vanguardians, stand up na dito sa Playcafe. Imman, thank you so much for sharing about Cardfight Vanguard. Anyone you will shout out in the community or some good friends of ours? Yeah.
Shout out na rin sa yung mga active na stores, no? Nabanggit ko na yun sa Baguio, dun si kay Terence. Yung biggest community sa NCR, which is Fortress, no? They play at Bacolod Chicken Salsa sa Green Hills kay Edsel. Then you also have the playgroups and the bigger playgroups at the south. You have Davao Magic Shop, and then there's also one in Zamboanga. CDO as well, no? Madaming competitive players sa South, no? And Cebu, play to learn. Then sa NCR, madaming shops na sa Manila, sa tapat na Lasal, you have OHS.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've always stuck with Vanguard.
Yeah. They've been there since day one. No?
I love it.
And then ano pa yung ibang shops na Well, kami casual community namin sa BGC, sa Coffee Bean. Then sa North EDSA, Trinoma, there are players as well. If you're shy, go to the shop, approach whoever is there. Then just inquire.
Yeah.
If you see players playing casually, just inquire. Just ask them for suggestions. And generally, the Cardfight Vanguard community in the Philippines is great. No? Also, I'd like to mention it on a competitive level. Before.
Yeah.
Dati pa to, parang may regionalism. Yung tipong kasi you have yung malalaking groups You have Baguio, yung Cebu Bukol, then you have CDO or any sa South. Pagdating ng nuts, you will feel the tension.
Parang may clicks, ganon.
Parang basta. I sometimes I can't put it to words are limited to express it.
Yeah.
But there is tension.
Okay, that was before.
Between the regions.
That was before.
And even personally nga din, kasi twice ako nagpunta ng Baguio so nakilala ko na rin sila doon. Binipiro ko sila, sabi ko, kung di ako magda-champion, sana taga Baguio, ginaganon ko yung... Kasi I had more friends in Baguio.
Yeah.
But as the game evolved and after years of that, pagdating sa nationals, magkakaibigan na kayo lahat Parang mas mahalagang ang mag-champion Pinoy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Parang sinasabi ko din sa kanila, parang I don't hate foreigners. I have foreigner friends who I met through card games.
Of course.
Sa World, sa regionals, and other card games as well.
Yeah.
But since it's a Philippine setting and a Philippine tournament, I'd prefer that Filipino be the Filipino champion.
Oh yeah, no, love your own, for sure.
Sabi ko sa kanila, parang kahit sino, wag lang foreigner. Ganun ko na yung sinasabi sa
because it's our qualifier. It's our nationals.
Oo.
Yeah.
PH ulit.
Yeah.
Filipino. Ganun. Ayun. Ano lang din, singin ko lang din. Sabi ko nga sana round 1, makalaban ko foreigner. Kasi may mga tourist na kampante talaga sa gamit ko. Sana round 1, kalaban ko foreigner. Para tanggal agad. Ayun, foreigner nga nakalaban ko. Pero, sa Pilipinas na lumaki.
So it's the same. Like they deserve to be here. Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. If you're new, you haven't tried the game, I hope you try it.
Yeah. Dito na yan.
Wherever you are, there's a shop near you. I hope. Pero I think, especially if you're sa NCR.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, I forgot to mention, meron din sa Batangas, sa Calamba. Pampanga, malaki.
So, there marami everywhere.
I'm sorry, I have friends around the country now.
So marami everywhere. So that's what we're working towards here in Playcafe,
Yes.
to make this a hub for Cardfight Vanguard as well. So
Sorry, ano na rin, save na rin, sa mga dating players, may value ng, playing locals has value especially now. Because every time you join, you get a promo card. It's
Okay.
random.
Yes.
Parang I think 1 out of 8 chance.
it's a little pack.
And it's valuable. And then it's random. Parang they sell it at 800. Yung that 1 out of 8, it's the recent one, parang around 800, 1K ganun. So, talo ka sa tourney, pag bukas mo, ganun yung makuha mo, edi
Bawi ka.
bawi ka. I mean, you don't play to recuperate what you spend, no?
Yeah.
You
You play to have fun. You enjoy the game.
Bonus na lang kung mabawi mong ganun.
Yeah.
And also, I assure you that you get to know, you get more friends in the community, and then your friendship will extend to the game, no?
Yeah.
Yun yung maganda rin sa nakikita ko now na yung mga naglaro dati pa, yung mga bumalik,
Yep.
ganun. Okay. Ayun.
I love it. All right. So with that said, again, Cardfight Vanguard.
Ikaw, babalik ka na.
Try it out. Yeah, I mean, I'm sold. It's just a matter of time, really. Hopefully here in Playcafe we can make up a community, build our scene
Yes,
up.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yung sa players ko sa BGC, dito na tayo sa Playcafe.
Dito na.
Malapit lang.
Dito
And,
na.
chill lang dito, chill.
Yeah, it's
Food
good.
is great, coffee is great.
It's good. I hope to see you guys here. Once again, this has been our little episode, The Games We Play by Playcafe on Cardfight Vanguard. Imman, thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe to this video if you enjoyed, and if you plan on picking up Cardfight Vanguard. Any questions, any comments you'd like to share, put it down there. Follow us on social media, Playcafe, playcafeph, the website. We will see you in the next episode. Stand up. Over!